Hi guys. Okay, so getting right into it. Y'all know I like to get right into it. But getting right into it today, we are talking about reusable pads. These are a 4-pack. I got them from Walmart. They are the 4-pack XL bamboo reusable pads, and then it says menstrual randomly. Seems like it doesn't really fit in there with the rest of what I just said, but okay, I'll have to link them down below. Okay, so my whole thing with the cloth pads was, I'll be honest, I saw my mom using them and I was like, I want to try. So I got them and I was thinking, I'm like, I wonder if they would make like your period less painful, and I wonder if it would make it shorter. So what I did, I kind of saw my period coming for February. I'm like, okay, I'm going to order them. My period started like 5 days early. Why? I don't know. But I ordered them, so they came the day my period started, and I started using them the next day. So I didn't use them that first 24 hours. Still had like regular period cramps, you know, the first day be doing the most. So yeah, I have to use them for March to know if that lessens, and I will update you on that. But the rest of my period, the last, what was it, like 4 days, no period cramps using these. So let me tell you how I use these, because they obviously are like, what would remind you of like a shower curtain or like an umbrella type of material. Like you can hear, what is that called? Like nylon or something? I don't know. But that's what they're made out of. So they do not stick to your panties. So how do I get them to stick? Now I have always used, and I know I'm just showing you guys an old pair of my underwear, but I have always used a thong for my periods. I like thongs in general. I really don't prefer to wear any other kind of panty. But I remember I used to always hear how people pads would like somehow come out of their underwear, and I was spooked, y'all. I was spooked. I never want that to happen to me. So I'm like, listen, thongs are pretty wedged in there. They're, you know, not the loosest pair of panties. So I go with these. Now what I do, I made sure to get the XLs because I wanted them to be long. Usually if I'm doing disposable pads, you know, the ones you throw away, I will put one starting, and seriously, I will put one starting like all the way up here, and they start right here. I'll put one up, like I'll start up here, and then it usually goes to about here. Then I'll overlap one and start it like here, and it'll go all the way down here. I just want I want full protection. You know what I mean? So I made sure to get the XLs. Now the XLs are only so long, right? But look, they're very long. If you start up here and you put it here, it's all the way down there. So, I mean, my butt is only so, you know, I only need so much space for that. So when you're sitting down, I did not have any leaking problems. Also, I'm not sure if I'm like a super heavy flow type of person, but I didn't have any leakage. And sometimes I will get like some leakage, maybe like back here with the disposable ones, but I didn't this time with the reusable. So that says a lot. Now, back to how I get this to stick on here, right? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to see how I can record this. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but like back in the day, right? I watch a lot of old movies. That's the only reason I know this. But they usually used to close cloth diapers with a safety pin. Now, it was of course much bigger, and I might actually get bigger ones for this exact purpose. But I put it, so if I'm putting it up here, right, and the pad is on the other side. If I'm putting it up here, you know, you open your safety pin, and I put it through, I'm holding it all together. And I'll put it through like that. Oh wait, like that. Now it went through the pad and the panty. And then you can just close it. And you move it a little bit. And your pad won't fall out anywhere. It's in there. You know what I'm saying? You see both my hands, it's in there. So now you can put another safety pin down here, but I don't. And what I'm about to say is going to be a little TMI. So I'll put that one there. I put that one on top. And yes, it's going to create a hole in your panties. Always do old panties for your period. Fold that over like that. I put it on the first, because there's 2 buttons here. I put it on the first one. Now what I do, because I mean this is a thong. It's wedged between your buns. I first, and I wish I could show y'all like a literal step by step, but what I do is I fold this over and I pull the panty up. Like I pull the panties up and they're like really close to me. And I will first wedge this part between my cheeks. Then I pull the rest of the panty up. I don't know if that's explaining it well. Let me know if y'all need me to explain that further. But like I have the panties pretty high up, like pretty high up on my thighs. Then I put this part while holding it like this. I wedge it right between the cheeks back there. Then I pull the panty up. So this never moves. This is pretty much, this is in there. It ain't moving until I take it off. Okay? So it's in there. I keep this on till I have to pee again. I never really wear them longer than that. I take it off. So I'm sitting on the toilet, literally like this. And then I take this part off. I'll usually just throw the safety pin away. I have a box of like 500 of these safety pins from Walmart. I just happen to have them. So I'll take that off and then I will unbutton the back. And then the sink in the bathroom is right next to me. So I lay this in the sink and then I run cold water over it. And then, you know, I clean myself up with my wipes or whatever. Clean myself up, put on another reusable pad. And then I go to the sink and then So I put on another reusable pad. By then I've usually turned the cold water off. You just want the pad to be submerged in water. Now laying this pad in the sink over the drain usually will create the sink to start like filling up with the cold water. So you can't tell until you move this pad up, but once you pick it up and it's like dripping with water, they take a little minute to get for the water to absorb. But once it does, this will just be filled with cold water. And when you pick it up, the blood and the cold water is just gonna come right out of the pad. It's actually super neat. And then you can just keep submerging it in cold water, running cold water over it, you know, draining the water out. And then what I like to do once the water is running clear, then I like to put some soap, you know, make your little circles, whatever design you make. And I just like to go like that and then, you know, get it nice and soapy and then rinse it out some more. Just so I feel like it's more clean that way. Now what I will do, and hold on, because I'm going to get a hanger. I want to show you literally exactly what I do. So I hang this hanger. I hang it off my door, not for my room, just because I'm like, I don't know if people just want to see my pads in the bathroom. So I don't subject people to that. But what I would do is as I wear them and I wash them, I'll just hang them over the hanger so that they can dry. So that by the time, let's say that this is filled, let's say this is all the way filled up. By the time I'm wearing this one and I've used it and I washed it and I'm ready to hang it back up, I'll grab the first one that I put on because it's now dry. And then I will put this one on there to also dry. And then I'll just keep reusing them like that. Now, what I'm going to do is probably buy me some more. And then I want to get like that little, they had like that little washing machine thing that was like on Temu and it was on like Shein. I think it's on Amazon as a matter of fact. But what I want to do is just be able to put them in like, just be able to put them in that little washing machine and then just wash them probably like by the day. So that's how I want to do it so that it can not be me washing them. But yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, these are actually awesome. I like it. Was really just tired of buying pads and stuff. So yeah, if you guys want to try it, I recommend. I will also give you guys an update on what I'm able to do with these when I am out and about. I'm guessing I'm going to need like a little baggie, like where you can't smell through it. So it'll be interesting. I'll let y'all know how I do this when I'm actually outside. Because I did stay in the house the majority of this period. Or like I went outside, but I wasn't out for hours. Probably like an hour or two at a time. So I will let y'all know what you can do if you have like an 8-hour-a-day job or 12. Or, you know what I mean? You're just outside of the house for long. Yeah, so I'll give you guys an update on these next month. Let you know what I changed about it. If the period cramps went down that first day, because I'm really curious. I usually have like pretty, you know, ones where you notice that they're there, like my legs hurting the whole nine. And I did not have that last time. So I would say definitely if you struggle with a lot of period pain, try these. Just try them. Let me know how you feel about them. I'm very curious. I love making women lives, easier. We want to make it easier, less painful. All right. Y'all have a good day. Bye.